Hello, Nuggets. It is your favorite TT from Divine Me 1111 Spiritual Guidance. And yes, it has been quite a while. And I do believe that I'll be getting some more video content out. I'm still posting dailies on Instagram and my Facebook page, divine underscore me 1111. I just wanted to pop on really quick and just kind of say a few words. I'm not really sure exactly where this is going, but I do know that there is and has been a very big shift, and everybody's getting ready for the end of the year and looking forward to 2020 being over and done with and getting on with the business. And that's magnificent, and I do hope and wish you all well. There's still that lingering energy of, you know, gotta be, gotta do, gotta have, gotta keep pushing, and then there's this uncertainty, but I'm also feeling excitement for what is to come. We've got a lot of things going on in the atmosphere. There's the partial lunar eclipse the end of this month on the 30th. And then I want to say that there is a full eclipse on the 14th, if I'm not mistaken, or if it's not the 14th, it is the 31st of December. So there's a lot going on. I will make sure that I get that information correct for you all on my next video. I have been doing a lot of shadow work, as I'm sure you all have been doing as well, because there's a lot of things that are coming up. And the big lesson for me these past couple of weeks have been mostly responding, learning how to respond instead of react. When I am, there's something that's been a trigger. Also doing more of giving grace. We all go through our things, and we all have human and life experiences, but I believe that we are always in a state of learning, always in a state of coming into awareness of ourselves. And a big thing for me has been learning how to keep my peace and not allowing other people's feelings, energies, and emotions to become my own. I am an empath, so therefore I have in the past, I had the capacity to be an energetic sponge, wanting everyone to feel good and know that they are loved and to be accepted for who they are. And I had to learn that for myself. I had to learn for myself, and am still learning. That is a very, very big lesson for me, is learning that it's okay for myself not to be accepted all the time by everyone. We are not all on the same consciousness level. We all do not grasp things at the same time, in the same way. And that has been a really big thing for me to learn, because I am such a in myself, I'm a perfectionist. And for me, if it's not right for me, if it's not perfect for me, then I don't do it. And sometimes you have to just kind of, wing it and put it out there, and, just kind of do it, and then learn from the mistake. I am such a gotta get it right type of person that I don't allow myself to make mistakes. And when I do make mistakes, I take them very, very hard, because I believe that I should have got it right. I should know better. Or I do know better, so why did I do that? And not giving myself the grace to be, to be human, and understanding that, you can watch all the gurus and the tarot and the the self-help and the celebrities, and those who are quote unquote successful, and those who have quote unquote made it. But learning that everybody's journey is their own. Everybody's understanding of who they are is their own. And nobody can make you feel anything that you don't accept. It's just been an incredible time of learning and self-acceptance, especially during this whole, quarantine time. We've had to, I believe God gave us this time to go within. For a very long time, I was like, okay, when I have time, I'll do this, and this. When I get a chance, I do this, and this. God, gave us the pause. You can look at this time as, oh my God, I lost my job. I, lost this relationship, or what have you. Whatever it is that has been keeping you from your relationship with your higher self, with your divine creator, and what you are purposed here on this planet to do. Or you can look at it as an opportunity to develop yourself. And I have truly been at odds with that, because I did that. I was in that mode of comparison of, I should know this. She's doing this. He's doing this. Why am I not, in a further position on my timeline? And that is something I've had to come into understanding of, that everything happens for a reason. Everything is purposed in its way for a reason. And it's been difficult to accept some things about myself that I um, did not want to accept. It's not easy seeing your shadow side, and it's not easy um, being corrected, and then it's really really difficult to be corrected by someone that you how should I put this? Because I have respect for all human life. I have respect for everyone. But I think what it is the correction, or um, the way that the correction happens possibly rubs you the wrong way. And that's something that I've had to come to grips with for myself, and it's been a slap in the face and a smack on the ass. And majority of the time, it's been by divine, but divine always has helpers. We are all helpers, and in some instance, sometime, some way, someone that we don't think that we can learn anything from brings you into the light of who you are. And it's a humbling experience, and it's a very big lesson to it's a big pill to swallow when you are the person that for the majority of your life everything has had to be perfect for someone else. It's had to be perfect for someone else. And you know, taking on that energy for yourself and saying it's not good enough because someone else said it wasn't good enough. But in turn, you have to, and I've had to, I've had to look at where those criticisms were coming from and why those criticisms were coming and why I allowed those criticisms to take hold. And it's some of those criticisms came in the form of some really hurtful things. And it's not easy. It's not easy. Now, sometimes the criticisms were warranted. Yes. It was the, what is it called? You guys know what I mean. The constructive criticism, where it's trying to be a help, where it's trying to get you to that next level, that place of seeing, oh, I can do it better by doing this. But then there are those criticisms that are intentionally meant to scar and intentionally meant to hurt because it's coming from a place of fear from the person that's given the criticism. Because most of the times, if you look at it from depending on the person, most of the times those criticisms come from people that can't do what you do. And it's not that they are in the mind space of trying to help you to do better. They're in the mind space of trying to keep you at a level that is comfortable for them, because it makes them feel better to have that level of control. And that's really something that I've had to back myself up on, because those are some things that I've done. I've had that mirror held up to my face for me personally. And yes, it humbles me greatly. But I also had to look at some of the things that what the intention was. What was the intention behind what was said or the action that was done? So it's been a grand learning experience. Learning how to push myself past my emotions, especially being a very, very sensitive person, a very observant person, and a person that has been given a gift, and that gift being something that not everybody is accustomed to or okay with, because it's jarring. I believe I've said this in a TT Talks before, but there are people that would rather be able to lie to cover their pain and their fear and their jealousy and their hurt, rather than be wrong. And that is a incredible thing to come into awareness of. So I think I'm going to go ahead and end this, but I do thank you all so much who are subscribed, who have patronized and shared your thoughts with me via Instagram. Let's learn to love each other out loud. Let's learn to respect each other out loud. Because we can definitely keep it real, quote unquote, or give that proverbial, backhand, throw shade, however you want to put it, towards each other. We can definitely do that, but let's do the love part out loud, okay? So with that being said, I love you all. I do love you, and I send you all blessings and light. Take care.